Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Tuesday, September 10th, 2024.
But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. Share the content, if you would, with friends and colleagues. And check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever.
Let's take a look at the stocks. Or the charts rather. I'm going to check out this one, show you this one, I should say, and that is a daily chart that's opened up over the last 5 or 6 months or so. And I'm really showing you how, Tuesday of last week, we had a meaningful sell signal when we settled below the 113.27 rising two-thirds speed line. And that was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes, Tuesday of last week, a week ago today. 113.27, that speed line still able to contain weekly buying pressures, and below which we should fall to 85.53 over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're about a full week into that sell signal as it stands, closing below 98.91. That is the low settlement price from early August. Should set this in play that by the end of next week or sooner, we actually then test our 85.53 objective, where if you're short, 2 to 3 week swing traders may be short now, as advised a week ago. If you're short, 85.53 is the area to take profits and consider going long, because I do see 85.53 as a structure that may well contain selling not only through October, but even the rest of the year. From here, within a month or two, we could round back up to then channel resistance that is presently in the 120s, but I'm just not there yet. Now, in terms of the day itself, we do have this short-term descending channel top that did contain roughly Monday's highs. We settled right at it on the afternoon, on the closing bell. 104.90 today, an unchanged open, should set off follow through buying quite possibly to 113.27 today. So 104.90 is still a solid intraday pivot point. And if we happen to merely open above it, that does allow 113.27 intraday. If you want to play then the push through yesterday's 106.55 high, I have that as a minor point only. You could call that an upward pivot point, because it is, but I do think in terms of an early sign of strength right out of the gates, it would be an open today above 104.90, 113.27 in reach, where once again we could place a weekly high and then fall away from here as we move through the rest of September trade within 2 to 3 weeks, testing 85.53. Now, if we close above 113.27, let me continue with pushing through 113.27. The 116.11, 50% upside retracement over the last couple of weeks in play. That could be it for the day. But if we close above 113.27, I see 120.89, a 5/8 upside Fibonacci that's not shown within a day or two. Sorry. Let me go back to that chart. I lost it. I'm going to re-find it. There it is. So if we close above 113.27, 120.89 likely within the week. 126.12 within possibly 3 to 5 days. And as I've been saying, I do think that a mere settlement back above 113.27 does carry with it a longer term possibility. And that is to say, there is a newly forming, if you will, rising channel top that I'm not committing to yet unless we do close back above 113.27. And it is somewhere in the upper 130s, low 140s. Take a trend line off these lows, project it off this high, and I do think that that would be what would you might consider to be a 2 to 3 week objective if we close above 113.27. 113.27 remains an important pivot point through the rest of September, below which 85.53 likely within 2 to 3 weeks. And if we close above it, I think we retest the low 140s within 2 to 3 weeks. 126.12, a level that may contain weekly buying pressures on the way up. We may readjust this on the way up to just a mere session containment level. So I hope that upside made sense to you. I'm going to go back to this chart that if we happen to open below 104.90, at or below 104.90, the 98.91 level in reach. We've yet to test it following our sell signal a week ago below the 113.27 speed line. 98.91 can contain session weakness. If we close below 98.91, we then test 90.69, which I believe is the August low, within just a few more days, so forth and so on in stair-step fashion down to 85.53. So yes, 2 to 3 week target remains in effect at 85.53. That is to say, holding below 113.27. And if we settle today below 98.91, I'm going to say by the end of next week, 85.53 is solid area to not only take profits on a short position, but to also go long, quite possibly through the rest of the year. All of this is a moot point if we happen to close today above 113.27, no longer anticipating the mid 180s. So if we close above 113.27 and you are short this market as we continue into late September, my advice would be to reverse and go long and hold for at least 126.12, if not the lower 140s, as I mentioned earlier, within 2 to 3 weeks. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. We offer a 5-day free trial on daily Triple Q, daily SPY analysis, weekly Apple stock analysis, and 2 stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week out to the 3 to 5 month swing trade. We've done some really solid stock picks the last couple of weeks that are still in play. Some of them have yet to elicit, so you might want to check that out for free. 5 days up front, you can check it all out. If you don't like what you see, you can bow out at no cost to you whatsoever. I'm going to leave it at that for Tuesday's daily NVIDIA report. I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesdays, and you have a great day.